everyone. I'm going to do an update on my scavenger hunt book. I know I said I was putting it away, but everybody keeps asking about it, and so I decided to keep working in it. It's almost finished. I added some more categories like I needed. Cats was one of them. Here's the trees page. I still need to add a few more to that. Dogs. Here's hearts. My circles. I still need to put some more circles in there. Here's birds. Cartoon characters. Places. I haven't done a whole lot. I've added a few words, but not a whole lot to that one. Food. I tore up my fish page. I didn't like the way it looked. I'm trying to redo it. I still don't like it the way it's turning out, but I need to put some more fish on the fish page. There was a whole lot more. This is the fibers, and I do have paper clips with fibers to put here, but I had taken them out so that I could glue things in here. Forgot to put them back in. I found a bunch of stickers for Star Wars and didn't know what to do with them. I thought they were pretty cool, so I have a Star Wars page. Some of those are magazine pictures too. Candy. Red, haven't done anything with red. Here's my A words. Did quite a bit there. Added a bunch of stuff. Farm animals. Desserts like cookies and baked goods and, good stuff like that. Stars. Here is crayon rubbings. Butterflies, that's a new one. Just finished that. Blue. Fruit. Vegetables. These are the letters of the alphabet letters. Haven't done anything with that page. Words that start with S. And words that start with T. I had sent some scavenger hunt books to two little girls, and I added the categories that for them I added to mine so that I would have a few more things to put in mine. This is Unconventional stickers. When I find stickers that, off of products, this is a Publisher's Clearinghouse sticker. Came in my junk mail. And the banana sticker. When I find stickers that aren't really supposed to be stickers, I put them in here. Horses. Here's doors. That's a new one. And the windows. Here is things with wheels. This is transportation. I changed this around a little bit. I took some things off and added a few other things. Things with wings, and this is the one that has the extra pocket. I still haven't taken that stuff out of there yet, but it's got the extra envelope that I had put on there. This is a junk journal that I made. I can't get that back in. That I made to do this in, and that flips out. So all these things have wings. And this is a junk journal. Like I said, I haven't finished that page or that page yet. Sea creatures. Flowers. Numbers. And eyes. And then this is my last page. I've got a list of one-word movie titles. And there's still a couple more pages to do, but I'm almost finished with this one. This is the scavenger hunt that I'm really working on. This is the one that I really wanted to do in the first place, but I kind of got caught up with the sample. So I haven't done a lot in this one. So my first page is crayon colors. Each one of these little things has the color on it, and I had to use other brands other than Crayola, because Crayola, I don't know if you can see, Crayola doesn't have red. This is the closest, these two are the closest you get to red with Crayola crowns. Crayola crowns doesn't make a red wrapper. They've got some great names for red, but they don't have a red wrapper like the other brands do. So I decided to go ahead and I think I used Rosa Art and Crazy Craft or something, Crazy Art, so that I would have a variety of color. And I love some of the names. Piggy Pink, that's one of my favorites. Raspberry or Razzle Dazzle Rose, Cotton Candy, Wild Watermelon, Tickle Me Pink. There's one called, where is it? I can't find it. Razzmatazz, right there. You know, and just the names are just really kind of cool. So I tried to put them as many out as I could. Here's my numbers. Did a whole lot of numbers. That one's finished. I am working on ships. I had originally thought that I would do transportation like in my other little book, but I found that I liked all the ships together, and so I'm working on putting just ships and sailboats, you know, together like this. And I think I might have a page for bicycles and a page for airplanes and maybe a page for trains. I've got quite a few. My envelope is very, very full. So I'm still working on that one. Here is frogs. Still working on that. I have some empty spaces. But I love the frogs. Isn't he cute? He's cute too. They're all cute. I love frogs. I don't like to touch them, but I do like frogs. So here is fortune cookie fortunes. And originally I put them down here. This is what it looked like at first, and they seem to blend all together. So I spent some time and kind of outlined them a little bit, and I'm kind of hoping to see in here if it shows up, if I should do it, if it makes it any better, if I should do the other side. I probably should because now they're uneven. But that is my Chinese fortunes. And here's the fish. Love the fish. Still not finished with the fish. Gonna add a bunch more. That's it. And then my favorite of all pages. Gotta go backwards. The tickets. Love the tickets. I just love how it turned out. A lot of these tickets I had actually picked up off the ground in Miami, and I've used most of my stash. I think I got 2 tickets left. So that is my ticket page. So that's about all that I've done in there so far. I've got quite a bit of more work to do. But I kind of wanted to add a little bit from this book because there are some categories that I'm thinking about putting in there. And so I thought I would just do a quick flip. Here's a collage of newspaper words, and I'm thinking about something kind of like that. Foreign word, Chinese, I think it's Chinese, it might be Japanese. I like the little pictures. These are not very straight, but I like the way that they're all a single color, and I'm trying to get the glare off of there. And, you know, they're tiny little pictures. It's interesting to see them all together. I don't know whether I'm going to do something like that or not, but it's a thought. Here's just a couple pages. This is one of my tissue paper techniques that I will be doing a video on. Layering tissue paper and some embossing powder and glitter and stuff. And that's just a collage. Here's a collage of black and white faces, just parts of faces that I've put together. It's just a different way to put faces, to make a collage from faces. And then my foot, another one of my old collages, and some more black and white faces. Still just parts of faces, but a little bit more square, not quite the strips like the other one. This is actually a photograph that I did in the Louvre. It turned out really dark, so I don't really like it very much. Here's another word collage. This one is wish list, I think. No, this is romance. So I put as much romance kind of things in there as possible. And then here's another collage of small pictures. This one I don't like as well. They seem to blend in too much together. They don't separate themselves. And here's another, just a plain old word collage. Just random. There's no reason for any of those words, except that they happen to be the right size. So here's my faces. Now, this is a mini version of a great big huge, I had one wall in my kitchen covered with wrapping paper, and I put faces like this on the entire wall. And so I had to get rid of it. I no longer have that. But I wanted to remember those faces, and so I did a small version of the faces, and I think that would be fun in my collection book. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that or not. This one is a word collage of time. And I want to do clock and watch faces, but I'm thinking I might do words kind of like this from magazine pictures with color in them. And I've already started collecting a bunch of words and doing something kind of like this with magazine pictures. So I'm still thinking about it, still working it out. Here's my hands, and here are things at a picnic. I got little ant stickers that I had put on there. This book I did probably 2003, long time ago. Here's another little squares of parts of faces. It's just interesting how strips are different from squares. Still thinking about doing something like that in my collection journal. Parts of faces, as I like the mouths and the eyes and noses all together, so it makes it a little interesting. This is from my sketchbook from England. I cut up a little bit of it and just made a little collage of some of the... This was done before they did all the Zen doodling. I actually did this in a technical college. They didn't call it that then. I don't remember what they called it, patterns or something. And you did them in little squares. So that was just a collage made out of them. Here's another word collage. This one is feelings, I guess. Feelings. I don't know if you can see all that. My foot again. A red collage. Didn't really like the way that turned out. This is the wish list word collage. And all these are newspaper clippings. They're all out of a newspaper. So here's some doodled faces and another word collage. This one is direction. And then the last one is some newspaper words that I covered in some watercolor, just to put some color to it, see how they held up. They didn't hold up real well, but it's kind of interesting. So that is it. I'm still working on the collections, of course. Got a lot of things going at the same time. So I just wanted to do a little update, show you what I was up to. Thanks for watching.